Hi, my name is Sarah DeMay. In this fall term, I did my volunteer hours at a small agency called Rise. Both my parents were immigrants, non-native English speakers. Non-native English speakers. About, I would say, a decade or 3 decades ago, they came to America. And it was pretty hard for me growing up because of my different culture values and the fact that I spoke 2 languages and my hair was different and I wore different clothes and I ate differently from everybody. So it was kind of hard adjusting to the American culture. Well, it was kind of hard adjusting to the Haitian American culture. It made me more Americanized than I wanted to be today. And by me volunteering my time here, I want to ease the process of coming about the American culture and teaching immigrants and refugees to always embrace their culture while also accepting other cultures, because that's pretty hard. As a volunteer, I learned the word no is acceptable. Oftentimes, volunteers take on more than they can handle, and then we forget that our purpose of volunteer is to observe and help as much as possible and not to become a worker. We need to understand the population you serve and not just the setting.
You need to understand the population you're serving and not the setting.
Say it again. You need to understand the population you're serving and not the setting. You won't be able to do so by doing the same activity every day. As a volunteer, there's many roles I have. So I wear many hats every day I will come in. And I don't want to ever feel that I'm doing the same simple paperwork tasks or I'm doing the same teaching lessons. No, me going to the Rise Agency, I learned a lot of professional skills, of course, but I also learned the different traits of running a small nonprofit agency, too. This course has guided me in a direction. Even as a senior, I struggle with what I want to be, and I feel like this course has pushed me into what I want to be as a future social worker. What most people don't know is that social work is a broad field in which you can have direct contact with clients, community, or the system that affects them. Oftentimes, I struggle with what direction to take. Although it's early on in my career, it's easier to have a concentration focus in this field than to still be. And right now, my focus is a global focus. Like, I want to do international work, hopefully work for the UN, the Red Cross. There's a lot of nonprofit organizations. Well, not really nonprofit or government organizations I would like to work for. And working at Rise has pushed me more towards the has pushed me more towards the international aspect of social work, if that makes sense. One thing I can say that I'm grateful about this experience is the fact that I'm bilingual. Being bilingual has helped me with intake interviews. It helped me interact with the refugees who are French speakers, although I do know Haitian Creole. At first, I was hesitant about learning another language, but since I'm really passionate about this population, I feel that it will be right to take another work language. So hopefully in a year or two, I would be more fluent in French and also fluent in Creole. So I'll be fluent in 3 languages instead of just 2. And being at this agency had made me realize in order for me to be successful or impactful in people's life, I must be able to understand them. I'm motivated more than ever to pick up a work language, like I mentioned before. It may not be French because there's also Spanish, Russian, Chinese. And thank you. I hope you enjoy my little snippet from my volunteer experience. And goodbye now.